Welcome back to Turmoil. Welcome back to the last stop, the last main event, the last match before Wrestlution 13. I am Jake. Bring on the competitors.
Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. I can end the conversation real quick. I am crack, I ain't lying, kick a lion in his crack. I'm the shit, I will fall off in your crib. Take a shit, hit your mama on the booty, kick your dog, fuck your bitch. That boy dressed up like you Santa and took pictures with your kids. We the best, we will cut a frowning face.
The one-man revolution, the OCW Pride champion hailing from Las Vegas, ready to make his imprint on the last stop before Wrestlution 13 here at Turmoil, live in Brooklyn. He's ready for round 4 against one of his most intense rivals, Harvey Ocean H20. These two men laid down the gauntlet last week at Turmoil, and it's time for the tension to finally come to a head. We've seen the one-man revolution, and now it's time for H20. The man goes by many names, the Good Light, H20 Harvey Ocean, the future OCW World Heavyweight Champion, whatever you want to call him. You can call him Bobby Minio's #1 rival tonight. Both of these men scheduled to compete on the grandest stage in OCW, Wrestlution, the 13th anniversary. H20's got his sights set on the best in the world, Drago Caesar. Bobby Minio defending his Pride Championship against Max Wale in the rubber match. Rubbers 3, we've got 4 for you tonight. H20 Minio 4. Ring the bell, Ted. Let's do this thing. We're going to start with a collar elbow tie-up. Bobby Minio going right into the headlock. Dropping an elbow on H20. And then, oh, look at this. A little technical wrestling from the one-man revolution into a key lock. Pulling it back now, though, is H20. Clubbing the back of Bobby Minio. These two have been through wars. Culminating about at this time last year, competing for the light heavyweight championship. Bobby Minio really made his name known in a riptide super kick. Bobby Minio, insult to injury, dropping a finishing maneuver to the chin of H20 very early in the match, trying to follow up with it. And once again, a big super kick. Bobby Minio and H20 both staking their claim to the most devastating super kick in OCW. And now Bobby Minio quickly countering. Looked like H20 wanted a suplex, but Bobby's going to turn a suplex into a neck breaker for a big-time counter. H20 not able to mount any offense straight from the collar elbow tie-up. And now Bobby Minio once again dropping H20 on his head. A wake-up call for Harvey Ocean. Man calls himself the future OCW World Heavyweight Champion. Right now, he looks like the former OCW World Heavyweight Champion, somebody who has been reeling since his defeat to Paul Pugh at the Clash. Double chest stomp there as he looks to get some momentum back. As I mentioned, Bobby Minio and H20 have quite a past. Starting off with that huge rivalry, one of the best rivalries of Season 12. last year, season 13, excuse me, as Bobby Minio regains the upper hand with a knee to the face. The two men joining forces to take down Fame, to take down TTT early in season 14, are now at odds. The last champion standing in the inception, Bobby Minio, made his point very clear last week on Turmoil, as the inception get-together did not go the way H2O wanted. Bobby Minio getting right in his face, staking his claim to the best competitor in Inception today. Drops him down with a neck breaker, and he's really proving it early in this one. H2O down and out after the Bobby Minio neck breaker. Let's see how he's going to follow it up, just rolling his opponent's corpse. Several big orange boots to the midsection. And if you remember a popular theme of the Road to Glory match with Max Wale, the trunks there worn by Bobby Minio. He won exclusivity rights to wear those very trunks. And right now he's making them look real good as he's dominating former OCW World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Harvey Ocean, another super kick. H2O being embarrassed by Riptide after Riptide to the front and the back of the head. And now Bobby Minio going old school. Going to hit him with a snapmare. Following it up quickly. No! H2O counters. Back elbow to the face. Not one to be undermined himself. Sling blade. Down goes Bobby Minio. And H2O following up with a neck breaker. He's a former OCW World Champion. Former pretty long reigning light heavyweight champion. Until he dropped the title to Mugen at Savage Lands 2018. Hasn't really looked the same since in terms of competitiveness. He's looking to put all that behind him right now. Taking down the Pride Champion would be a good start heading into Resolution. Big counter, and now he's got Bobby Minio in timeout, trapped in the corner. He's going upstairs, the High Rent District Face Buster. Shades of the Barbie from the Davenport, Iowa. Dropping Bobby Minio down face first into the mat. H2O's first semblance of offense so far, and there's big strikes. Bobby Minio shown a lot of improvement over the last few months, this whole season. It's been Bobby Minio's season, if nobody else's. Really showing himself as somebody that can hang with the top dogs in OCW. Right now, he's doing it. H2O widely considered one of the best young talents in OCW, and Bobby Minio really taking him down, but H2O not to be outdone. Got him with a sling blade, and Minio, that veteran instinct, rolling out of the ring and prodding on H2O, who looks fired up in the center of the ring. Ted going to begin his count. H2O going to slide right back out, and more of the mind games played by the stablemates from Inception. H2O going to slide right back in the ring and catches a big DDT from Bobby Minio. He's been around this federation a long time, and he's putting that knowledge to good use. Taking down the good light, H2O. A little bit of a duck under move there, and a twisting head scissors. Very athletic looking maneuver from Harvey Ocean. Down goes Bobby Minio. Not wasting any time, dropping a big knee on the forehead of the one-man revolution. Brushing a shoulder off. H2O, as I mentioned earlier, setting his sights on the best in the world, Drago Caesar, dropping him off of that semi-truck in what was one of the most devastating attacks I've seen in OCW in a very long time. He didn't have that same energy coming out in this match, but right now, it is all H2O. Crowd kind of indifferent. They don't really know who to cheer for. Both of these men kind of tweeners in their careers. Crowd seems to be a bit behind Harvey Ocean as he continues to dominate Bobby Minio. Gamengiri taken down. Wow, look, Minio stayed on his feet. H2O not able to follow up there. The scoop slam not going to go anywhere for him. And once again, Minio, this time a suplex. Oh, another wake-up call, dropping H2O on his head and shoulders. That'll rearrange your vertebrae in a hurry. Bobby Minio known for his quick and out-of-nowhere offensive repertoire. The liberation frequency, the cutter from Bobby Minio. One of the infamous moves in OCW. Also those flurry of super kicks, which he's already shown early in this match as he drops a couple of knees on the lower back of Harvey Ocean, trying to debilitate him. If these two men aren't careful, they might take each other out. Just a week and some change away from the biggest show in OCW history, Wrestlution 13. A lot on the line for both of these men as we head into Wrestlution! And a lot on the chin of H2O as he catches yet another super kick. Bobby Minio trying to add insult to injury. Just plugging away with those super kicks, knowing H2O loves to finish matches that way. And now we're going to go back and forth. One time for H2O, catching him with a jawbreaker. Bobby Minio get him with a shoulder tackle. Caesarian uppercut. Made famous by the Caesar family. Look at the kip up and the enziguri. Bobby Minio was only able to get up to his knee. Thought he was going to be able to counter that one, but H2O caught him with a quick kick to the side of the head. And now Bobby Minio going to be down trying to catch his breath. But the flipping senton maneuver. Down goes Bobby Minio. Here's the cover. Just a 1 count. And it has been, to use a basketball term here, a game of runs in this contest. Started out all Bobby Minio and then went all H2O side. Now it's very much back and forth. Bobby Minio going to those signature strikes. And right back to the well with the strikes. Let's see how he wants to follow it up. Kind of de-escalating into a brawl very quickly. And Bobby Minio now going to follow up with the strikes. H2O in a world of trouble. And here's Minio, another wake-up call. H2O very much concussed at the moment. He's going to get back up. He's seeing stars. Tweety Bird. Oh, no. Liberation frequency quickly countered. No, H2O dropped down to the mat. He tried to follow it up with a quick clothesline. And Minio prodding to the fans, prodding to everybody watching at home. He wants to put it away. You countered 1 liberation frequency, but you won't counter 2. Down goes H2O. The cover. Bobby Minio putting it away. The one-man revolution. No, not even a 2 count. H2O finding the strength inside to get the shoulder off the mat. He does not want to lose round 4. And there's the signature moonwalk from Bobby Minio. Playing to the crowd. Dropping down H2O. Several drop kicks. The man that was once in C4. Oh, look at the power of H2O. I was about to say the man that was once in C4 knows a thing or two about drop kicks. But H2O counters quickly with a backbreaker from the fall away position. And now Minio in a bit of a state as he looks to counter. Oh, he tried to counter with a super kick. Not going to happen, but he'll take a lariat instead. Harvey just trying to survive, just trying to live after that first liberation frequency. Wasn't enough to put him away. Minio, several kicks to the chest, maybe just trying to wear down the game of attrition here. Being played by Bobby Minio. Some light offense from H2O, but it's not going to be enough. And look out! Pull those trunks! The one-man revolution! Pile driver! Driving the top of the skull into the mat. Oh, and now he's going to try and tap him out! Minio! He's got him in the Dragon Sleeper! Bobby Minio's had enough! We saw this against Tiberius Dupree! Is it going to be enough? Harvey fighting out of it! No! He's not going to submit. He couldn't get to the ropes, but he just needed his knees. And Bobby Minio wasting no time. A super kick to the face. And both of these men are totally out of gas. The one-man revolution trying to find some way to finally put down H2O. What is it going to take? A spinning neckbreaker trying to get a little innovative with his offense. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Many are going to take a bit of a rest. I think I need a rest. Woo! And once again, H2O trying to use his surroundings to get back to his feet, trying to muster up any kind of counter, any kind of offense. Popping him up! Oh my God! Riptide super kick! Bobby Minio popped up into the air and caught a foot from H2O, and no, Bobby Minio able to kick out. Out of nowhere, H2O not able to muster up much offense whatsoever. In the last few minutes, catching Bobby Minio in what looked to be a back body drop and a super kick of his own. Bobby Minio, after catching one of the most devastating kicks in OCW history, trying to get him right back. Here's H2O, spinning kick. He likes to follow it up. Oh no, and Minio resorting to the ropes. H2O likes to follow up the flurry of kicks with the Riptide, but Bobby Minio playing it close to the vest, grabbing hold of that top rope, not allowing himself to be vulnerable to the Riptide super kick. And now both of these men on the outside of the ring. Round 4 has not disappointed. Here comes Bobby Minio off the top rope. A kick, and we're going to see yet another wake-up call. Down goes H2O, the cover. Oh, and Ted calling that a rope break. Bobby Minio is not happy with that call whatsoever. The third wake-up call might have been enough to put him away, but we'll never find out. Ted calling a rope break. H2O off the ropes. Not going to count. Bobby Minio going liberation frequency. H2O trying to get too risky. Here's the cover. Minio, the one-man revolution, takes round 4.
Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. I can end the conversation real
The face-to-face confrontation as the one-man revolution takes this battle in what has been a fantastic series thus far. I will see you at Resolution 13.